Hi guys, I've got a Patreon now. Now what that means is that you get to see slightly longer videos, and not just slightly longer videos, but videos with extra clips in them and music in them as well. Like actual music that relates to the video itself. Because as you know, YouTube doesn't really like that. Even though I like being on YouTube, that's one of the downsides of being on YouTube. There's only so many ways you can be creative in terms of getting your point across. But yeah, a link to my Patreon. I do have one video up there at the moment, many more to come. Link to my Patreon will be in the description down below. But that out of the way, let's go on with the video. Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at a Loudwire article titled Tobias says a lot of ghost fans are outsiders or that their lives are lonely. Now a link to the article will be in the description down below. But before I continue, I just want to say that according to Music Network and TuneCore, heavy metal has been officially recognized as the fastest growing music genre in the world. And this is according to a report by them. It's no secret that heavy metal is an incredibly popular music genre. In addition to that, I've been listening to heavy metal for nearly 20 years. So, like to help rank the video, comment so I can see your feedback, because I do value feedback, and subscribe if you've watched the video and you want more people to see it. Getting into the article itself. The article starts off saying, are you an outsider? Are you struggling with something in your personal life? And Ghost frontman Tobias Forge, aka Papa Emeritus, says that he suggested that their fans are outsiders or that their lives are lonely. Now, there's a bit more to it when I dug deeper into this, and this came from one of their shows having a requirement. One of the recent shows having a requirement that fans were not allowed to wear face paint. Now, when I was still going to live shows, one of the obvious observations is that the staff there's a good chance, or 90% chance, that the staff there don't like heavy metal. But that's just my observation. They don't like heavy metal, but at the same time they start to do their jobs. But I think this is an overreaction to not liking rock or metal, because it's something I struggle to get my head around. Reaction to say that you don't want concert goers to wear face paint, but then wearing face paint. Now it may seem threatening to a good chunk of the public, but the way I see it, it's just music fans, in this case ghost fans, spending their time how they see fit, and if they want to spend their time going to see Ghost live and dressing for the occasion, and including wearing face paint, then that's down to them. I'm all for them. All for fans expressing themselves how to see fit, as long as they're not harming anyone else. And in this case, Ghost fans are not harming anybody. Now, that being said, are some Ghost fans annoying? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can say that about any major fan base or subculture. You're always going to find people that take it to a whole new level of annoying. But that being said, I'm a Ghost fan myself. I've seen them live. There's so many of their songs that I like that needs a whole video in itself. Tobias's words here, suggesting that fans of Ghost are loners or outsiders, I think that opens up a wider discussion, which I'm going to get to in this video. And I think it goes beyond just being a Ghost fan or listening to rock and metal passionately for long periods of time. I think it's a wider question of society. And here's what I'm going to get into. What is a loner/outcast? Breaking it down, a loner is a person who does not seek out or actively avoids interaction with other people. There are many potential reasons for their solitude. Intentional reasons include introversion, mysticism, spirituality, religion, or personal considerations. Unintentional reasons could be highly sensitive or shy. Now, an outcast is someone who's rejected or cast out, as from home or from society, or in some way excluded, looked down upon, or ignored. An outcast could be anyone who does not fit in with normal society, which can contribute to a sense of isolation. Still watching this video, you're probably thinking, how does this relate to yours truly? Now, I found myself being an outcast/loner, and this is because over the years, people always not pe- most people, some or most people who I've come into contact with, they don't like my personal appearance for some reason, and they don't like the fact that I'm a heavy metal fan. They think that because of what ethnicity I happen to be, that I should be liking, I don't know, full music or acting a certain way. People have gone on to me because of how I speak, when I do my best to come across as well spoken, for all sorts of reasons. But that being said, I'm no longer in my 20s, yet I'm still here. So that should just tell you something. And in addition to that, I'm gonna share some advice for those of you who are watching this video and consider yourselves to be loners or outcasts. Advice to anybody who's watching this video who considers themselves an outcast or a loner is: think about why you enjoy being alone, value your strengths, accept yourself for who you are, learn what you can from criticism, and nurture the relationships that are valued to you. Despite the fact that I love making the most of my alone time, I do have friends here and there. In the comments down below what you think about this. Before I close out the video, here are some bands for you to check out: Merciful Fate, In Solitude, King Diamond, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats, and Black Sabbath. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.